I wanted to share with everybody today, because it's been a while since we've done this, and I mentioned this last class, was Tugu Nashan, which is a practice of clearing the organs utilizing finger mudras. It's a seated meditation practice, and the equivalent to it, the parallel in the standing practice, is the 5 elements. Which I'm not sure that we've done together, Nathaniel. I'm pretty sure, Lorraine, maybe you're familiar, and Anna. I just did it with the high school kids. And it's amazing. Like 50, I love these kids so much. They're so funny. But you get 15 kids and we're all just moving in unison. You know, it's a nonverbal communication and co-regulation and the mirror neurons, and beautiful practice. So that's what we're going to do today. Yeah. I don't know where Anna went. It's so interesting. There's like a background and then Tibetan flags. So what I'd like to do is we're going to start off doing the standing practice, and then we'll come and do the seated practice. And we can pick it up again next week and kind of dive deeper into each element. Okay. Anna, do you remember doing 5 elements? Yeah, it's a really nice practice because it's very balancing, really balancing. So we're going to come and stand, and we'll start off with a shake. Yeah, that is encroaching more and more. All right. So let's start off, and let me make this full screen. So let's start off in our, my head's cut off, in our mountain pose. Okay, and now I'm standing on what is a poured cement floor. I'm not quite sure what you guys are standing on, but just for a moment before we do anything, just see if you can connect with the elements that your floor is made of, whether it's wood, stone, tile, right? So if it's wood, connect to the trees that they were. You know, if it's concrete, cement, connect to where that came from, out of the earth. If it's stone, same thing. And see if you can really kind of, right, because each element has a different frequency, right? And then see if you can connect to who laid the floor or the carpet or both, right? See if you can actually just kind of drop your consciousness into the past. And see it as it was poured or laid out, hammered, sanded, whatever it was. Connect to the hands that made what you are standing upon and the elements. Bring your awareness to your right foot, pressing down. And then your left foot, pressing down. And even as you bring your awareness to the people that made the floor and your home, even though they may no longer be here right next to you or in the present, you can still send them some loving kindness as you think, may you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be safe. And may you live with ease. And inhale. Exhale. Release the Tai Chi Mudra. Step the right foot out to the left. To the right. Inhale, reach the arms up. Extend your hands into the sky as you exhale. Okay, maybe while you're here, you can kind of bring your awareness to your shoulder blades. And notice how they glide over your ribs. Right, we have a tendency to forget about that. This joint is actually known as the seventh joint, but just kind of feel it, notice it. Right as you draw your arms down and up a bit. And then inhale. Reach into the sky further like a tree. Exhale, maybe your heels come up off the ground. Right. All the bones of your feet and your toes reaching into the earth while your fingers reach into the sky. Inhale. Draw the arms down. Begin to bend down. Exhale, jump up and release. Undoing the fuckery. Karmic patterns. Right? Stuck energy. Right? Moving. And so I know in the past, like we've started at the crown of the skull, but I really like this starting here at the neck to kind of open and aid in this drainage system, right? So coming down one side and the other. And then coming up. So tapping on the crown of the skull, feeling the crown chakra. Maybe notice what color it is today. Forehead and occiput at the same time, sides of the head. Right, what we're also doing is kind of reestablishing pattern, rhythmic pattern. Running your hands along the scalp, your fingertips along the scalp, and all the meridians. You can pull the earlobes down, using the hum sound to move energy through. Right, even taking a moment and pressing on every point in the ear. And I know we're all in separate places, right? But the allergies here in New York are nuts right now. So pointer finger, middle finger, side of the nose, help clearing the nasal passages. And then I've been doing this a lot, releasing the muscles of the eyes, right? Running the thumbs into the top of the eye socket. Puttering lips. You can even, and I know some of you may be familiar with this practice, take the two fingers, right? Again, the sword fingers, and just gently tap the face, right? Notice, right, with your x-ray vision in your hands, like where points are more hollow or dense, sinuses, bone, right? But tapping is also known to be really helpful for bringing people back to the present, releasing tension. And the chest. One leg. The SI joint in the back, you can take the backs of the hands, right? SI joint, sacral iliac. Kidneys. Making fire between the palms, generating heat. Inhale. Hands to the lower back, lift the chest, exhale into your palms. So that sound is more of like a high hay sound. And that's used when we're doing work on the kidneys. And even see if you can notice the difference between the right and left kidney. Maybe even the difference between the right and left adrenal gland. Interesting. Do it again. Inhale. Hands to your lower back, lift the chest, exhale. It's for me, they're a totally different color. It's fascinating. Releasing the wrists, fanning the heart. I really wish I could hear you guys. Oh man. Shoulders. Spiraling energy. Got one arm, other arm. Hips. So I'm going to show you, there's this point on me that's been really sensitive. And I'm just going to show it to you guys. And then, so if you find your collarbones, right, so come down to the medial, as opposed to lateral, come to medial point of the collarbones, and then drop your fingers down, like right below them, and press. I'm here, right. And so for me, they've been really tender. Oh, Jesus. right? So I'm kind of activating and soothing them. The right one on me is super tender. All right, so take a moment and just kind of like press there. Notice you may not experience anything. For me, it's very kind of activated. You know, and I understand why. I got shit going on, right? So what you can do here, hold on, horse puppy wants to come in. Come on, pup. So if you bring your fingers to the right collarbone, come just below it and press, right? And then turn the head to the left. Okay, and then bring your hands to the left collarbone, press, turn your hand to the right. You feel that? So just kind of helping to release. My neck's been kind of messed up. Let me let him out. Okay. So we're just gonna freestyle for about a minute, couple of minutes. Right, I encourage you to use your hands. Notice what you notice. This is a good one to open forearms to. Right, you're holding on and twisting. I was one of those kids that I'd go up to you and I'm like, please, you know, when you like somebody like twist your forearm, do it as hard as you can. Apparently, I have a predilection for choosing things that are difficult. You can heat the elbows, right? Running the palm over the elbows. Just kind of bending forward, dropping your head. Getting some space in the cervical portion of your spine. Okay, do whatever you need to continue unfuckering the fuckery. Come on, pup. Come on, come on, you gotta come back inside. Come on, my boy. All right. Go on. Okay. I feel like I should probably shake for like an hour. Maybe we'll set up a special class. All right, so just kind of start to bring it down. Start to really drop your awareness inside. Notice what's fluid, what's more static. And then just stop, pause. Step the right foot back to the left. Go lie down. Go lay down. All right, hands are going to come down through the midline into the Tai Chi Mudra. Okay, and then note, like I'm noticing that I'm leaning forward, right? So come back to your mountain, like really align it. so that the energy moving up through your feet, up through your body, the crown of the skull can flow and not be constricted. Right, and we're gonna do the 5 elements. I'm gonna show it to you from the side and then we'll do it all together, okay? Because the water element, especially as so many of us are experiencing heightened cortisol levels. There's puppy cat. All right, so what I'm gonna do from my mountain is inhale, exhale, release the mudra, step the left foot out at a 45-degree angle. I turn my hands so that my fingertips pass through the belt meridian and I heel, toe, step up into fire. Okay, if you can, be up on your tippy toes, okay? There's a slight back bend in the thoracic portion of my spine, flames extending from my fingers. Inhale, exhale, and I come through monkey back. See how my back is rounded? So this is water element for our kidneys right here. And then I step back again to mountain. Okay, and I'm going to guide us through it. We're going to do a few rounds, including the other elements. So find your mountain. Inhale. Exhale, release the mudra. Bring your awareness to the air on your right hand and your left. Right, maybe even fingertips kind of grazing the floor. Step the left foot out at a 45-degree angle. Inhale. Rise up into fire. Hold it. That's it, Nathaniel. Arms are a little bit higher if you can. Shoulder, yeah. Exhale, hold it. Okay, flames extending from your fingertips. So fire element is the heart. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Exhale. Coming back through monkey back, stepping back, flow like water. Nice, Lorraine. Step back, mountain. Inhale. And exhale, release the mudra. Now we do the other side. Foot steps out, right foot steps out, 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step back. Flowing like water. Nice. Coming back to mountain. Inhale. Exhale, release the mudra. Turn the left foot out at a 45-degree angle. Step the right foot forward. It's kind of a high warrior one, okay? There's like maybe 3 feet between my feet. And then I have my hands in bear, right? So we're gonna move into metal, which is associated with the lungs. The color is white. So inhale, kind of press the arms out a little bit. And then exhale, come into a twist here. I'm twisting to the right. That's it, Lorraine, you got it. And you want to think about your arms as like the arms of a bow and arrow. So connect the energy in the palms. Inhale. Exhale, hold it. Back leg is straight if possible. Press on the back edge of that left foot so you're not collapsing in the ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, step back, mountain. Pause and notice. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step the right foot out at a 45-degree angle. Step the left foot forward. Good. And again, come into bear. Make sure the knee's over the ankle. Back foot pressed against the back edge of the foot pressing against the floor. So this is wood element for our livers. Inhale. Pressing the arms out. Exhale. Twist to the left. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Step back, mountain. Inhale. And exhale, release the mudra. This is earth element. Inhale. Turn the palms up. Begin to draw the earth into your body. When you get to chest height, roll the shoulders back. Intertwine the fingers. Thumb tips are together. Press up. Lengthen the spine. That's good. Earth element. Color is yellow. This is for our spleen. Inhale. Exhale. Pull apart. Press out. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the hands through the wrists. Good. Extend your fingers to move through the walls. Inhale. Exhale, push down. Notice how you kind of rise up. Beautiful. Taiji Mudra. We're going to do that another, maybe 2 more times, the whole sequence, okay? But again, pause, notice, look inside. Inhale. Release the mudra as you exhale. Step the left foot out at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise up into fire. Exhale. All right, you know when you blow on a flame and it gets brighter? I want you to think of your exhale like that, okay? So inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, step back. Flowing like water. Nice, Anna. Come back, mountain. Right, and you'll notice as we do this that one element or another perhaps calls to you. Yeah? I probably should do more water because I'm like all fire right now. Inhale. Exhale, release the mudra, step the right foot out. And inhale, rise up into fire. Exhale, a little brighter. Perhaps call yourself back to your purpose, your intention. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, flow. Step back. Water. Now in from our mountain, inhale. Exhale, release. Step the right foot out at a 45-degree angle. Step forward. Right knee is over the ankle. Inhale. Right, making your bare chest a little bit bigger and then turning to the right. Exhale, widen the arms. Okay, again, this is metal element for the lungs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, step back to mountain. Pause. Inhale. Exhale. Step the right foot out at a 45-degree angle, left foot forward. Good. So this is wood. Turning to the left, right, for our liver. So inhale, pressing out. Exhale, twisting to the left and expanding the arms. Inhale. And exhale. Right, this is wood, color is green, and it's for the liver, and especially now in spring, right? Imagine that beautiful green light flowing into your liver. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Step back to mountain and pause. Inhale. Release the mudra. Exhale, gather earth. Okay, the color is yellow, like a yellow ochre for our spleen. Intertwine the fingers, roll the shoulders back. Thumb tips together. Inhale. Press up. Okay, and I don't know if you guys noticed that, right? But I have a tendency where my right shoulder is always up, so I just immediately drop it back down. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, pull apart really dynamically and press out. Inhale. Exhale. Press out even more, kind of allow your heart to expand, not just forward and back, but side to side. And then inhale, exhale, extend your fingers to touch the walls, perhaps move through them. And then inhale. Exhale, push down to whatever degree you want, but notice as you do, you're dispersing energy. And then come back to the Taiji Mudra. Okay, so what I'd like to do is we're going to just close that out. So draw the arms around. Okay, fingertips again, facing each other, palms facing the earth. You're smoothing down the meridians of the subtle body. Coming back into the Taiji Mudra. What's up, puppy? All right, we're gonna come back and do the seated version, okay? I know, Pop, I know, Pop. I know about it. I know. Get off the mat. Okay. So, how are you guys doing? Good. It's a really interesting practice, isn't it? Because it tells, like, each one is so different from the other. And but it's pretty balancing. Like, it's not very yang or yin, you know. You're gonna have to wait, young man. I've been teaching and having sessions since 8 this morning. So okay, so the seated practice. It looks like this, basically. All right, so I'm in my mountain, seated mountain. And let's see, where are we? We're going for spring. All right, that makes sense. So ring finger, right? The ring finger is associated. I gotta let him out. Hold on a second. Sorry. Just keep the door open for a minute. So if you press the thumb on the nail bed, okay? And then what I'm going to encourage you to do, because I don't want to tell you, right? Like, I want you to just, maybe if you can, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes or just drop your gaze and just notice where you feel that in your body. The press, release. Okay. Some of you may notice it like that. Yeah. Some of you, maybe not so much. Maybe sometimes you notice it, sometimes you don't. Right. So this finger is for the liver. And the color is green. Okay. And we start here. And we go inhale. Come up. Draw the arms around. And as I get right to about my hips, I flick. That's it, right? And you can think of like flicking into the earth, right? So what we're doing is cleansing our organs from any toxins. And the breath pattern is, it's like a boxed breath, all right? So we're gonna do that again. We're gonna move through each finger, each one 3 times, okay? And then, as I said, we'll come back to this next week. When I was sick with COVID the first time, which like slammed me, this practice was so helpful, all right? So from your mountain, and you can see there's video of me doing this in Kitwe in Uganda. Such a beautiful practice. So inhale, draw the arms up and around. And as you do this, imagine a green light flowing down through the crown of the skull into your liver. Exhale, release. Okay, and as you come back to center, right, notice how as you get close, your palms get close to each other, you're starting to compress chi. Yeah. We'll do that again. So thumb over ring finger. Inhale, come up. Okay, don't forget about the earthly doors and the heavenly gate. And around. Exhale, release. Inhale and coming back. One more time. Thumb over ring finger, coming up. And around. Exhale, release. And back to center. Okay, you may even start to taste stuff. So now thumb over pinky finger. Phoenix. Okay, this is for, okay, again, I don't want to tell you. See if you can see what arises, right? So press, release. Okay, this is for our kidneys. The element's water. And the color that you can imagine or connect to is like the color of the aurora borealis. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's like this blue, black, green magic color. So from our mountain, thumb presses on the pinky nail bed. Inhale, come up and around. Exhale, release. Back to center. And again, thumb over pinky. Earthly door is closed, heavenly gate is open. Inhale. Coming around. Right, imagine all of this light flowing into your kidneys to nourish. And then exhale. Release. And back to center. One more time. Thumb over pinky. Inhale. Exhale, release. And back to center. And now this time, it's forefinger over thumb. A little bit different, right? Forefinger over thumb. So press, notice. Hi. Go over there. Come lay down. Okay, forefinger over thumb. So this is for spleen. The color's yellow. And the element is earth. You need to go lay down. Go lay down. Ready? Inhale, come up. And around. Exhale, release. Good, slowly coming back. Connecting to the elements. Forefinger over thumb. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. And back to center. One more time. Forefinger pressing on thumb. Inhale. And exhale. That's great. Come back to center, right? Keep the collarbones broad. And now, thumb over forefinger. Okay, and again, just kind of experiment. It may be quite immediate or not. The color is white, the element is metal, and the organ is our lungs. You can imagine white light flowing into your lungs, removing debris. Inhale, come up. See if you can notice right and left. Exhale, release. Back to center. Forefinger deeply pressed by thumb. Inhale, come up. And exhale, releasing toxins. And back to center. One more. Thumb over forefinger. Inhale. Exhale. And coming back to center slowly, slowly. And now, thumb over middle finger. Again, just pressing and noticing. And again, most likely a difference, right? Right or left might even be different. This is for our hearts. The color is red. The element is fire. So inhale, come up. Okay, you can envision beautiful ruby light flooding your heart, quenching and nourishing it. Exhale, release. Back to center. Thumb over middle finger. Right, keep the collarbones broad. Inhale, come up. And around. Exhale, release. Back to center, last one. Thumb over middle finger. Inhale. Ruby light pouring into you. Exhale, release. Okay, and then come back to center. Slowly, slowly. Okay, and then the last one is palms up. Inhale. And exhale. Then we'll bring the palms around. Again, just closing out the practice. And pause, look inside. But if you can, and if you've not already been doing it, just bring your awareness to all of the elements around you and within you. And how everything is moving at a different vibration, right? Different, and I don't mean like some new agey bullshit. I mean like literally oscillating at different frequencies and speeds, right? Oh, release the mudra, bring the palms up. Feel the energy of the heavens falling into your palms. Turn the palms down, feel the energy of the earth. Rising up to meet them, and bring the hands to the human. Is made of all of the elements, consciously aware of itself. And then we can just bring our hand up to the earth, the heavens, and the human. How's everybody feel? Good. Qigong is like, it's like mindfulness on like hyperdrive in a way, you know, because you're just noticing and feeling, and there's no labeling or judgment or any of it, you know. It's like, for me, it's utter magic. And truly, I think if you are on a Vajrayana path, Qigong is quite helpful, very helpful, you know, especially when you start thinking that every cell of your body is a Buddha. I mean, but we can come back to this practice, yeah, a bit more, slow it down. But it's recorded. I think it's been recorded a couple of times, so you guys can always come back and check it out. And 5-element practice, there's very similar versions of this organ clearing practice in Bon Buddhism. You know, those are, maybe we'll practice one of those too, but similar idea. You're clearing the organs, but you're using dakinis. So we can talk about that. I have to go and take Horse Puppy to the park.